2015, Paper 2, Question 9, Part C. So you're told then, this is again the game of golf, and you're told the height of the ball is minus 6t squared plus 22t plus 8. Find the height of K above OB. Well, the height of K, so first of all, the height equation is h is equal to minus 6t squared plus 22t plus 8. So the height at K is before the ball is hit at all, so that is at time 0 seconds. So you just put in 0 for t, it's 22 by 0 plus 8. So the height of the ball above OB is 8 meters. Okay, so we can put that 8 meters onto our diagram. Now, part 2 of the question is the horizontal speed of the ball over the straight distance OB is a constant 38 meters per second. Okay, find the angle of elevation of K from B, correct to the nearest degree. So going back to the diagram, the angle of elevation of K from B is this angle here. So that's what we're looking for. Okay, now if you look at this right angle triangle, we have our height, which is 8 meters. We need to find the angle, but we don't have the length of any other side. So what we need to do is we need to find the length of one other side to be able to use sine, cos or tan to find the angle of elevation. Now what we're going to do is to look for this length here, okay, because we know that the ball is struck, and when the ball is struck it lands, and it lands after so many seconds. It lands over at the point B. So if we could find the time that the ball and the time it takes for the ball, or what time it takes for the ball to land at the point B, we could use our speed equals distance over time formula, because we know our speed is 38 meters per second, and if we knew the time, then we'd be able to find the distance, and that distance would be the same as OB. So we know that horizontal, it travels horizontally at 38 meters per second. So that's its velocity, is 38 meters per second. Okay, so for it to land, and so we're going to find the times for the ball to land. So when the ball lands, it has no height. It's on the ground, so it's 0. Okay, because we've already found that from OB to K is 8 meters. So when it's over at B, it's going to have 0 height. So h equal to 0. So we take our height equation and we let it equal to 0. So it is minus 6t squared plus 22t plus 8 equal to 0. And I'm going to simplify it. So that's going to be 3t squared minus 11t minus 4 equal to 0 by dividing across by minus 2. So to factorize it then, and 3t and t, and it's going to be 4 and 1 and a minus and a plus. And 3t plus 1 equal to 0, so t is equal to minus 1/3, so we can't have a negative time, and t minus 4 equal to 0, so t is equal to 4 seconds. So we're going to reject this, okay, because it's negative. Okay, so reject it because it is negative. So our time is going to be 4 seconds. So that's the time we're going to use. So going back to our 38 meters per second, so speed is equal to distance all over time, and we're looking for the distance, and we happen to have the speed or the velocity, which is 38 meters per second, and we have the time, which is 4 seconds. So if we want to find the distance, speed by time is equal to distance. So 38 by 4 gives us our distance, which is 152 meters, is the distance that the ball travels. So the ball traveled from K all the way over to B, so this here is 152 meters. So now we have all the information we require on our right angle triangle to find our angle. So this is our opposite, our hypotenuse in here, so this is our adjacent. So we're going to use tan. So the tan of angle B is the opposite, which is 8 over 152. And when you get the tan inverse of that, it ends up as 3 degrees.